What's going on, yo, dude? Why are we here, dude? What we got right here is let me just close this screen.
What's going on, yo, dude?
I didn't know that was actually live
Why are we
already.
here, dude?
Although I was
What
talking.
we got right here is
I didn't know. I'm sorry for that. But yeah, we're live on YouTube right now. I just want to be 100% sure that that I'm not leaking anything, because I'm not able to do that. I don't want Rockstar Take Two to come after me. So yeah, what we're talking about is the brand new league that just came out. And yes, you will be able to see me in a second, but I just want to be 100% sure. Okay, don't worry about it. I will be back in a second. We changed the thumbnail. That's what I wanted to do. All right, I'm going to be back in it. I'm going to be back here. You'll be able to see me. I'm going to just put this on the right screen. My face, by the way. Oh, wait, which one is the right one? Here I am. Here I am. I'm welcome. No rush, homie. What's up, Trash? Smithy, what's up? Musty Pal, what's up? What is that name? Sva Josfin Ok Ish. Very hard to pronounce. But what I'm looking at right now is brand new GTA 6 gameplay that just leaked off the Cyber League website, which I'm not going to link to, but you of course know about this. I've been talking about it a few times already. And we're looking at new gameplay. So in my most recent video, I talked about what's up, Slow-Mo. Leaks is so annoying. I know, man, but you know, I feel kind of obligated to report on it because new stuff is happening in the GTA 6 community. You just seen it. Nice. So I recorded it and then I put it in a folder. And I'm looking at it right now. So in the recent leak, which I talked about in my video, you had like a entire leak, which you can watch in my video what it was about. And then the second part of the leak, it was like a tease of the strip club. Now, this particular leak is the strip club itself. By the way, if you guys haven't, make sure to go ahead, hit the like on the live stream. I would really appreciate that. What's up, Vince? What's up, Levin? Or Levin? New here. What's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. So I'm looking at it right now. We can see Jason walking in once again, Jason, not Lucia. Once again, Jason walking in the strip club. Easy ride. There's a sign like the neon sign, Easy Rider on the wall. We can see people smoking cigars or cigarettes, one or the other. They're kind of far away in a corner, just sitting on the chair. And Jason is making his way into the strip club. No coming on the dance. What is this sign saying? No coming on the dancers. What the hell? Okay, I just said that out loud. But that's actually what the sign says. I've never been to a strip club myself, so I have no idea what kind of stuff to expect. Sunday Bum Day. There's a poster which says like Sunday Bum Day, which is kind of funny. Shows, and then the jiggle animations are working. I can see like a stripper twerking, and yes, the jiggle animations are working. I can tell you that. I can see that on that bum. I will send you the Telegram channel if someone wants it. No links are being shared in this live stream. We cannot distribute the leak. We cannot do that. Then Jason walks into the strip club a little bit more, and let me see what we got here. There's a neon sign that says beer. Just typical stuff that you can expect in a strip club, really. Okay. Delight Cabaret. It says Delight Cabaret. And then it's like a stripper dancing around a pole with some different colors of lights on there. Let me just look at what they're actually saying. So when Jason walks into the strip club, someone says, Here, kitty, kitty. Oh, someone says, oh, titty alert. And then we walk a little further into the strip club itself. Well, hello there, baby cakes. Let me just see. I've been waiting for you, daddy. Okay, okay. It's going to get pretty naughty, I guess. Make sure you make it out to our next big booty takeover. Bring a fork or a forklift. You're gonna need them. And I'll also talk a little bit more about what the leaker put on the screen as well. And there's like these not Christmas decoration lights, like these LED Christmas lights, but then in different colors, like around the platform where the stripper is dancing on. And there's a few different things. Yeah, the jiggle animations are definitely working with this one. And that she's on the floor right now doing all of the jiggle stuff. Can you tell me a character that was shown? Can you tell me character that was shown was Jason in the cutscene at least? So we're playing as Jason, right? It's kind of hard to see here. His hair looks different. He has different clothing on. His hair looks a little bit different. By the way, if you guys haven't done it, hit the like on the live stream to support it so people can see it. Make sure to like it because someone else liked it for you, so you could see it as well. Jason is just looking at the strippers. He's just walking there. And this is like, it's not really revealing much. I mean, it's revealing the strip club of GTA 6, but it's not really revealing anything in the way of like mechanics or, you know. I was thinking about like, should I make a video on this? But I've already made a couple of videos about the leaks. And I saw that my most recent video was getting less views than the video I did before. And it's kind of starting to like get less views over time. So I was thinking about just leaving the video up, which I uploaded already, and then just hoovering over to this live stream. You touch it if you... What does it say right here? You touch it if you pay for it. Make it rain. Yeah, this is definitely strip club. You can see the weapon wheel. We've seen that before. And then there's like there's a flashlight in the weapon wheel. And then there's a fishing rod. So we'll be able to fish as well. I didn't expect that to come details like this to come from this particular gameplay. And then there's binoculars. So there at some point in the leak. In the leaked gameplay of GTA 6, which just released just a minute ago, there's a brand new one. Jason, is it Jason? It must be, yeah, it's Jason with longer hair. So he's not really bald this time, but he has longer hair. So I think the characters are going to like grow out hair over time if you don't go to the barber. He's like using his what is it called? Binoculars? Or binoculars? No, binoculars. And he's using it at like a stripper. And the stripper says, "Oh, I like you." And that's kind of like the ending of this first leak. And then we go to like a cutscene where Jason says, "I gotta take a leak," where he's going to the toilet. And then he's talking with a guy with a beard and like long hair, like long curly hair, an older man. And the man says that I had me a girl once. What? Then the sea called. And that's kind of like the ending of the gameplay itself. We'll probably be able to spot more things in the gameplay if you look a little bit further into it. By the way, guys, if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm Cheese Official. I'm Cheese. I've made plenty of videos on the platform before. There's a few awesome things that I did, which it's not to brag about it, but it's things are very mentionable, or like things I remember very, like one of the good days of my YouTube channel is where I've been working with Ubisoft, I've been working with EA, I've been working with Sony PlayStation, and I've also worked with Amber Lab and Activision Blizzard, by the way. I've been working with like very big gaming companies and have access to games early on, like huge titles like Watch Dogs, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I've been doing all of this, Assassin's Creed. I really had a run on this channel where um, I'm going to talk about the leagues a little bit more later, but I really had a run on this channel, which I'm really proud of. I've made a lot of videos. I got like 30 million views on this platform. And yeah, I kind of make my way back with these leaks. I've been uploading a lot with these leaks. And it may be interesting to you, it may not. If you're excited for GTA 6, of course, let me know in the chat what you're most excited for. Let me see. You can see the character has a binocular that can be used. Sometimes interesting in some missions. Yeah, exactly. That's something I touched on a second ago as well. Bro, did you see the glass at the end? What do you mean with glass? Do you mean the binocular? Glass at the end. I think you mean the binocular, right? Like the glass which you use to zoom in. At least I think so. But this has been like the league number 8 at this point. So I'm thinking about like how special is it for me to upload a video on the 8th league? I mean, at some point, people know there's gameplay leagues, and I just wanted to go live to talk about them instead of putting this in a video, because I already made a video a few hours ago. No, I think there's someone behind the cutscene. My video is not clear. There's someone behind the cutscene. What do you mean? And I was thinking that the gameplay looked a little different as well. Don't talk too much, man. Show us. Real Dark Side Crew 2026. What's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. I'm not allowed. That's the thing. I cannot show you directly what's in the league because, well, I have a YouTube channel with what is it right now? 83,000 subscribers, 30 million views. I'm not gonna risk it for showing a clip because they're going to strike it. They're going to strike the clip. They want me to, they want me gone off the platform if I do stuff like that. You can't send any links. You cannot distribute it in the chat. Don't do it, please. I think you're not even able to do it. But just let that be a warning. But yeah, typical stuff that you would expect from a strip club gameplay. Just typical stuff. Strippers dancing, Jason walking around. We have now seen the binoculars. We have seen flashlight, fishing rod. I'm not quite sure if he knew about the fishing rod. Okay. Greetings from the Netherlands. Hey, groetjes terug, man. Groetjes terug. Yeah, it's kind of like we've seen the weapon wheel before. We've seen it's a strip club. I mean, it's cool. It's cool because it's a strip club. Do you think GTA 4 Remastered is happening? The only problem is the licensed music. Well, I think it's happening at some point. There have been signs, and I made a video of GTA 4 Remastered before because there's a few confirmations of it actually happening. There are signs that it's going to happen, and I combined everything in one video where but at some point it must happen, right? We have seen GTA San Andreas, GTA Vice City, GTA 3 in that trilogy, which I covered briefly on the channel as well. Ja, Nederlands beter, man. By the way, for those who you don't know, I'm talking Dutch. Well, there's someone who's Dutch in the chat. I'm talking like back. But overall, I just speak English on this channel, obviously, because otherwise other people are not able to understand it. And it's been a ride for me on this channel, really. I've really made a lot of videos already, and English has become like my second language, which I use quite a lot. I've been using quite a lot to interact with people, to make videos, to do everything. I'd like to see the leak or just bits of pieces of the image. Is that possible? Well, Rotsy, Paul, it is possible. but not in the live stream. I purposely put my stream together in a way where I have the chat over here, my recording software over there, the leak is over here, and then on the left screen, which is the screen you guys are looking at, that is the website of Rockstar Games. You see, I purposely put it this way so we can go wrong here. I also leave the music off because I know Rockstar Games is not just looking after visuals, but they're also looking at audio. If I play the audio of the clip, it's enough for them to strike me. It's enough for them to claim the content. So there's a YouTube, you'll find it. Yeah, you'll probably find on YouTube. I personally find it easier to access it on Twitter, but you can do whatever you want, obviously. Let me just look at the chat. Personally, your English is perfect. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It took a lot of work to get to the point where I'm at right now. It took a lot of work, you know. I appreciate that. So yeah, in this leak, we also have CyberLeak saying CyberLeak is scam ? And then there's a QR code. Don't scan it. Don't go to the hacker's website. Don't do any of that. If you're lucky enough to see the leaks, obviously, more to you. But to prove you all wrong, all dev tokens were just burned. Now only collecting trading fees. So this hacker, right? This GTA 6 hacker has been doing some crazy stuff. Really crazy stuff. This guy, he was able to take GTA 6 and make it into his business model. Right? He was able to hack, or at least we don't know if he hacked the game really. Like, we call him the GTA 6 hacker, but maybe someone else hacked it for him. We don't know, but he has access to the games. He's leaking stuff, and he's able to transform the leaks into real money. This guy's been making so much money with transaction fees and everything on that cryptocurrency. That's why I tell you guys all the time, don't interact with that cryptocurrency. Don't do it. Don't purchase it. Don't vote on the website. Don't do all of that. He said, of course, in a recent video, he said, like, if you hit 3 million market cap, we're going to release more footage. But and he did. Well, actually, he's a man of his words, at least when it comes to that leak. And then there was also a poll where we saw various videos where he leaked a hypercar video first. Then he leaked a car video nighttime, car video daytime. There was another video which was called the bicycle video, but he didn't upload that one. I thought he was going to, like, look at the poll and just drop whatever he has. But now, this strip club gameplay video, it's kind of like someone asked for it. Or it's because, well, he teased it, right? He did tease it, though. I'm just rambling at this point. He did tease it. I hope we see Lucia, the hacker leak, made over 400K. I have no idea how much money he made already, but it's probably hundreds and thousands of dollars. Do you think Rockstar will take legal action against the leaker? Well, Rockstar has already been working in close coordination with the FBI to find the leaker. But I personally think that they have nothing at this point. Hey, Cheese, long time no see. The last time I saw you was one of your Watch Dogs Legion videos and Far Cry DLC. Good old times. What's up, DDX? Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, those were good times. I live streamed a few days ago, and now I'm just back because of the leak. Yeah, that's really the foundation of this channel. I made a tweet today where I talked about what my YouTube career entailed, what I've done on the channel so far. I have it somewhere on my phone. I'm going to look for it. People ask me sometimes, like, "Cheese, what are the things you have done on the channel so far?" This was the tweet. My YouTube career in a nutshell: 2009 to 2015, fun montages and Call of Duty gameplay. 2015 to 2016, festival and fitness videos. 2016 to 2018, live streams and gameplays. 2018 to 2019, Red Dead Redemption 2 and Days Gone. Red Dead Redemption 2 was when my channel started to get a little bit of views. I already had like a few thousand subscribers. And with Days Gone, it was like my first game where I was like uploading updates and patch notes and all of this stuff, which a lot of people did for GTA where they got big with. But I started with like Red Dead Redemption 2, money glitches, Days Gone, like full uploads. And then I switched. I had like a period where I was uploading GTA 5 money glitches to this channel, which I have been doing for a little while. There were only a few money glitches. Like I uploaded the same money glitch over and over again because when I was in school, I didn't have really a lot of time to upload videos and everything. So GTA 5 money glitches I've done on the channel, which Rockstar Games, actually Take-Two, was striking down this channel because they didn't like the money glitch videos. Because people were making too much money from my videos in GTA 5, and they started striking it. And then I went into some really cool collaborations. I made videos on Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2, the remake. I got the game early from Activision. It was an official collaboration. Then in 2021, I uploaded Watch Dogs Legion videos. I got an official collaboration with Ubisoft and with Ubisoft for Assassin's Creed, which I covered not that much on the channel, just a little bit. And then in 2021, I started making Battlefield 2042 videos, but I didn't really mention it in this tweet. And I went to GTA and open world games. That's kind of like my YouTube career in a nutshell. What I've done on this channel so far. For those of you who don't know, for those of you who have been on the channel here for a longer time, you would obviously know all of this stuff already. Rockstar are nowhere near as gods as they used to be. Gamer for Life, I don't know about it. The leaks that I've seen, they're impressive. And there's going to be much more in this game than what we've seen in the leaks. I'm happy there are no story leaks yet. These are just open world game leaks. It's bad enough, it's bad enough, but you know what I mean? Unfortunately, Ubisoft killed their game. Like, I don't like when it comes to Ubisoft and a game like Watch Dogs. I don't think Watch Dogs is big enough. Watch Dogs Legion and then Watch Dogs Online. I don't think that Ubisoft is big enough to make a game survive. Because they have to compete with other games. It's player versus player. So the thing is, like, if you have like Watch Dogs Online and you have like GTA Online, which one do you think is going to win and attract the most people? Like 1 + 1 is 2. Grand Theft Auto 6 could vastly improve its stealth and police encounters by adopting dynamic mechanics from Watch Dogs series, such as vision comes for law enforcement distraction tools. So one thing that they have implied, though, what they have done with GTA 6 is that they put more like what you see in Assassin's Creed, like Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed, where you are not necessarily wanted. Of course, in Assassin's Creed, there's no thing as wanted levels. Let's be absolutely clear. But what they've done is that do you remember in Assassin's Creed where there's like this icon above someone when they're about to find out where you are? This is what they this is what they put into GTA 6 now as well. They put in GTA 6 a wanted system where you are being looked after. Like that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way to put it. They're looking for you, but you're not necessarily wanted. This is something new. We have never seen this in any GTA game. You cannot tell me that you've seen this before. What they're doing is they're making the game in such a way where they're looking for your face, your car. If you switch cars, they will not be able to find you. So the wanted system has changed more into what we've seen in Assassin's Creed, where they're not after you, but they're kind of onto you. That's what I wanted to say. And non-lethal environmental hacking. I honestly think there's going to be at least missions about hacking in GTA 6. That has to be, right? But if you guys like the stream so far, hit the like. Don't forget to do that. Hit the like so Someone liked it for you, make sure to like it for someone else so they get this enjoy the stream as well. Maybe you see online, maybe you see you online one time, bro. Always fun playing NL in the game. You know, I'm from the Netherlands, and I have not been playing many games lately. Honestly, I haven't. I'm really interested in games and like the news and everything, but I haven't been playing a lot of games recently, to be honest. What have you guys been playing? I would really like to know. My nickname is Repentless73 in GTA. Do you mean on the PlayStation? Do you mean on like Xbox or? So this stream is for Vapor X Fire. Well, this stream is for me talking about the leak. We just went over the leak already, but we're going to look at some details in the leak, which we may have not seen before. My like I'm not gonna drop my username like my nickname for the games. Sorry, not right now at least. Is this also your wait? Already did. Haha. Yes, yes. Okay. Still play GTA since 2013. Which GTA are you playing? Are you like playing GTA Online? GTA Online? Oh, I think so because you said since 2013, and that's when GTA 5 released, of course. Watch Dogs Legion miss me, miss me so much that I wanted to create it. Not all the that I have created all 9 co-op missions and the 2 technical ops raids with the GTA Online's mission creator. Lol. What the hell? Like, I personally haven't played GTA Online that much. I did. Like I said, I uploaded GTA 5 money glitches at some point on this YouTube channel, which all worked. I'm not going to upload glitches that don't work. But then again, 9 co-op missions you recreate. That seems like a lot of work. I would love to see Zara Larson Midnight Sun in the game. Let me just quickly look that up. Zara Larson Midnight Sun. Is that like it's an actress or like a model? Oh, it's a song. I didn't know. Sorry. It's a song, okay? Released last year. Okay, okay. Midnight Sun is the 5th studio album by Swedish singer and songwriter Sarah Larsson. Larsson. It's Larsson, not Larsson. Larsson. It was released in 26 September 2025. Though Summer House and Epic Records. She has been collaborating with a few artists that I don't know, to be honest. Yet still playing. Have everything too, huh? And already ordered GTA 6 as well. Like there was some point. There was a point where I was doing the money glitches where I had like tens of millions of dollars in GTA. I'm pretty sure I still have it, but I just haven't touched it in a little while. Yes, it took me a month or something. You gotta be patient, inspired, and creative. Like I had a period where I was also creating a lot of things in game. I don't know if you remember the game Little Big Planet. Is like if you're a PlayStation player, if you're like a Sony guy, you must remember it because like Little Big Planet is like a game um, where a lot of people like it's like the face of Sony PlayStation. Like I was at some point, it was like Horizon, but in the beginning, when the PlayStation 3 dropped, it was Little Big Planet. When the PlayStation 4 dropped, it was Little Big Planet 2. When PlayStation 5 dropped, it was Sackboy Big Adventure. And in Little Big Planet 1 and 2, you could create your own levels. So I was always very creative and like I did complete. I had the platinum trophy for the game, but it's not like I how do I say this? Um, I had a platinum trophy for the game, and I played the story quite a lot, like the career mode of that game. I don't know what it's called. It's just story. I think it was just called story. So I played it a lot, but I spent most time actually creating levels for the game itself. Uh, Let me see. Her songs fit well in the game, because the music videos have beaches, oceans, and through aesthetics. There's one there's one song that I have been listening to, and this song. Um, oh, by the way, it's not like I'm very late reading the chat. I just trying to talk to everyone who's in there. Um, there's this one song. Wait, if I go to my songs, I go to recent and Spotify. This one song is called "If You Were Here Tonight" by Alexander O'Neill. That song has to be in GTA 6. It's my personal opinion. I cannot play it, but it's called. I will type it in the chat. I will type it in the chat. If you were here tonight, Alexander. How do I say Alexander? Alexander O'Neill. So for those of you who want to listen to it, just oh, you're leaving or leaving. Oh wait, I got to go now. Maybe see you later, Matt. Ciao. Wait, this is being translated to Dutch automatically, I think. Well, when I put my cursor on it, it's translated to Dutch. You're doing great, mate. Good luck and have a nice evening. Have a nice evening too, man. Thanks for stopping by. This song, "If You Were Here Tonight," Alexander O'Neill, that has to be in the game. It's like it's so chill. It's like this. This really has like the Miami vibe. I think it's like disco. It's like funky. You know, that's something that has to be in GTA 6. For example, I put the Gogmagog boss fight inside the Hangar Bay B on the Carrier 96. The Gog is black and white. Kanjali tank, and the Omni boss fight is scientist NPC at the top of the FIB building. Bro, that's so much information I can't even process it. You should have a non-copyrighted music in the background. Well, I could do that, but it's kind of like tricky if there's like a song, you know? I usually don't really do it, to be honest. You're welcome. See you, bro. See you, man. Yeah, I know that song. That fits well in the game. Yeah, that song fits so well in the game. It's like one of those songs, like, it's not like one of those songs like blew up on Spotify with like billions of views, but it's getting there. Like, it's getting millions of views recently. Like, people are finding out about it. You know? There's 25 people watching. Thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure to hit the like if you haven't. And of course, check out my recent videos and then come back to the stream. I've been making a lot of videos about GT6, about the league. Who hasn't? With everything. Like I'm pretty fast with this stuff. You know, I'm pretty fast with this stuff, and I talk about the gameplay, but also the hacker side. What is cryptocurrency? What is why does the hacker wants you to pay him in Cyber League? What is Monero? All of these things. You know, what is Rockstar doing? What did Netflix do? All of these things. I talked about everything in my recent video. You should check it out. Yeah, guys, keep the chat going, man. You can always talk to me. I will try to reply to each and every single one of you. I'm currently like reloading the hacker site to see if something changed. It's still strip club video, strip club. Okay. And then let me just look at the map as well. Because we can see, even though I don't think this has always been the case. Like in a lot of GTAs, I remember that when you enter the strip club, the map disappears. Am I crazy, or this is true, right? When you enter the strip club, the map disappears. This is usually how it works. But right here, Jason walks into the strip club, and on the map you can see like these icons, which are like cocktail icons. There's 2 of them, so there's 2 bars where you can order drinks, which he doesn't do. Does he do it? I don't think he does it in the clip. He walks into someone. No, he doesn't do it in the clip. But you can order drinks. I'm pretty sure you can get drunk at GTA 6. Like, I want to see Timbaland in GT 6, but Timbaland's song was about to be in GT 5, but it was caught in the game. Timbaland, yeah, it's a good artist. I knew some of his songs. The Way I Are. That's not one of the songs I know. Doesn't he have like a song with like Will I Am or something? Timbaland. Oh, that's the most popular song. Is The Way I Are. I can play it, but not too close to the microphone. Oh yeah 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 yeah. That could be a good song for the game. Did another tree fall on my car? No. Well, that didn't actually happen again. No. Um, but thanks for asking. So the song called. Oh wait. No, don't think so. All right, all right. So what do you guys think of the most recent GTA 6 leak? I'm actually pretty curious. We have 31 current viewers. That's awesome. Make sure to hit the like if you haven't. Like it so someone liked it for you, so make sure to like it for someone else. So the algorithm picks up the stream and more people start watching. Yeah, the GTA 6 league, like it kind of like revived the channel a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, um, I like to cover leagues, but for a long time, GT 6 and doesn't didn't have much to cover. Well, I did have stuff to cover, but it was like, yeah, other people already covered it. I really like the driving in GT 6. It's combination of GTA 4 and GTA 5. Well, what I've seen from the driving so far, it kind of it's kind of like GT 6 going to be in the middle, right? You had like GT 4 ultra realistic game, and with like the ragdoll physics and the like the way it was like drunk and falling down and all of that is like ultra realistic. And then you had like GT 5 was much more arcadey. So it looks like they're going in the middle right now. Like you're saying, right? The driving is like GTA 4, GTA 5 combined. It kind of looks like that is the whole stick. Is that what it's called? Yeah. I think it's kind of like their whole thing. That GTA 4 personally, I like the realistic graphics over the GTA 5 stuff, but well, you can't ignore how popular GTA 5 is. You can't ignore it. So Rockstar did something right with GTA 5. Did a lot of things right with GTA 5. Yes, in the middle. It's perfect. I wish that I wish that for a long time. There's something wrong on my chat. Sorry guys. There's something wrong on my chat. Um, I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing here. It's kind of like glitching out. Sorry. Yeah, this is better. Haha. Haha. I can see Shakira, Beyonce, Celine Dion, Rihanna music in the game, or Madonna. That's most likely going to be a lot of popular music um, in the game. Obviously, it's not just going to be small artists. But when it comes to GTA, if you look back at GTA, if you look at Vice City, San Andreas, GTA 3, and particularly Vice City and San Andreas, there was a lot of old music in the game. Don't you remember? Like a lot of old music, very catchy and good old music. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not like saying like old music is bad, blah blah blah. No, there was a lot of old music in the game. It's true, and um, with GTA 4, it kind of changed, and then GTA 5, there was more like newer music in there, also hip hop. The GTA 6 is like what we've seen so far. It's going to have old hip hop music, but there's going to be a lot of new music in there as well. Like we've spotted music from 2025. There was like a song by "Check Yourself" by Ice Cube, like a remix with like a vocal of a lady on it, which says like "ladies are players too." It's kind of a lot going on. There's a lot going on, to be honest. Yeah. So the leak. Is there more you can see on the map? Okay, I'm looking at the map right now, and there's this like cube with a dot in it. I think it's showing us where we can leave the strip club. I think it's the entrance. Let me just go back to the entrance. Let me just. No, it's something different. It's something different. Okay, he's getting closer to it, and then he's. What is it? What is this on the right? I'm not quite sure. I think we can go there for dance or something. That's what I think. I think we can go there for dance. That's most likely what this icon means. And then there's like a marker, which when you go to the map and you just place a marker, that's what you see in the map as well. Have you guys noticed, by the way, when the police is chasing you? First, they're looking for your face, looking for your car, all of that. The wanted system, which I just talked about. But then, when they're chasing you, when they're actually coming after you, there's like these blue and red lights on the top, on the side, or the bottom of the screen, depending on where the police is. So let's say I'm here, right? I'm here, and the police is behind me on that. Oh wait, let me explain this. So if the police is right here, the red and blue light is right here. If the police is behind me, the red and blue light is right there. It's kind of how it works. Like it's following you. It's like rotating. That's pretty cool. That's something new as well. I've never seen that in GTA game. But from the leaks, we don't know what makes it into the game, right? We see these leaks. This is GTA 6. It's confirmed. It's official. Take Two is taking all of this stuff down. But we don't know what's going to be in the game itself. If everything from this build makes it into the game, I think a strip club like this is like it's really like a league. Like this is going. I don't think they're going to change the entire strip club. That's not what I'm saying. But you don't know if all the elements are going to be in it from what we're seeing. I'm hoping for Whisper Pop radio station with Billie Eilish hosting it alongside some other artists like Marius. Like is that a good is Billie Eilish like a good artist for a GTA game? I'm not quite sure. But you're saying hosting it. I think Billie Eilish, maybe Bad Guy or something like that. That would be cool. But there's a lot of slow songs, right? A lot of negative vibe songs. Like I'm not saying she doesn't make good music because he does, but right. I'm not sure if they're going to do that. And also um, when a game like GTA 6 comes out, they need to have the rights to the music as well. Like what we see, for example, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2, the remake in 2020, when I worked with Activision to promote the game, that some of the music didn't make it to the game because they lost the licenses. Activision lost the licenses to the game, so they couldn't actually go ahead and put all of the songs from the remakes, like way back, like what is it, 2001, 2002. They couldn't put the music in there, so you got to think about it as well, that the music in GTA 6, Rockstar and Take Two have to own all the licensing. They have to own. They need to have permission to put the music in the game. I think a lot of people, would artists would be stupid not to put their music in the game. To be honest, right? I think it's gonna create more publicity for the artist. That's what I personally think. Like a lot of songs, if you, I do still listen to like playlists of like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2, the game soundtrack, or Need for Speed Most Wanted soundtrack. I still listen to some of these, um, some of these like playlists. I still listen to it because it just all the memories, they come back. You know, everything comes back. That's crazy. It's actually really good. So, what do you guys think is going to be leaked next? Um, I can. I'm not gonna even look at the leaker's website because they know he doesn't have anything up. He just leaked. There's like a period of time missing between when he actually leaks. I've also noticed like my live stream current viewers are like it's going from 30 to 9 to 30 again. I don't know what's going on. Welcome. If you're new, welcome to the channel. My name is Cheese, and I'm a YouTube content creator. I have been for a long time. For those of you who do not know me, for those of you who know me already, this is not the introduction for you, but yeah, next league may be the motorcycle, right? It's the only clip that was left on the poll. It did it. You're right. It might be the motorcycle. I'm also considering that. I'm also thinking about it. But I already thought that the next league was, well, in the previous league we saw like a tease to the strip club, which already you could already know that the strip club was coming next. But still something in my mind was saying motorcycle is coming next. I don't know why. I don't know why, to be honest. That's what I was thinking about it. Let me just look at my channel right now. Yeah. Live stream is what I also like is when I live stream is that the live stream itself, the video of the live stream is like on my channel page. So when people go to my channel, they don't miss it. I did that on purpose. So what do you guys have to say about the leaks? I think I've kind of like touched on most of it. You have weapons and items. Binocular, yeah, the girl's tattoos. We can go into more detail, but it's like we've kind of seen it. Any thoughts on what I see is that the Music League for 2022 has Rihanna Numb, Pet Shop Boys, Domino Dancing, Santi Gold, Dispatch Youth, Deep Deep Purple Smoke, Smoke on the Water. That's one song I know, and obviously I do know Rihanna, and but I don't know these other ones. To be honest, smoke on the water. I shouldn't sing because if I do, I may get copyright strike because I'm so good at singing, you know. I'm just I'm just messing around, guys. But yeah, this league revealed a few things. It's more cool than it revealed a lot. This league is more like, oh yeah, that's cool. That's a strip club. Than it really did reveal a lot. It revealed the melee weapons, the fish rod, so we're able to fish. That's for sure. I really like the Max Payne like cinematic camera where you're fighting and driving with a bash. With a bash. I'm kind of like thinking like what do we actually mean? Bash. You can bash hidden walls in the original Max Payne video game using a baseball bat to break panels and find secret areas. That's what you mean. I just googled it. You know, every time this is like one of my habits. When someone tells me something and I don't know what they're talking about, or like even in public, I go right to my phone. But sometimes it's like I don't want to like ruin the interaction. You know, it's like sometimes I just want to talk about. I just want to like talk in a conversation. Just ask the person like, "What do you mean?" Or like to initiate like more conversation. You know, because obviously we can find everything that you want to learn on the internet pretty much, but it's nice to learn from people too. For example, when you're knocking someone out in Red Dead Redemption 2, the 1980s synth pop band Heaven 17 famously turned down an offer from Rockstar Games to feature their song Temptation in Grand Theft Auto 6. Is that true? Did they? Why would you do that? That's like so stupid. Your game, your song can be in the most anticipated entertainment product of all time. $2 billion. What is going to this game? And they're like, nah, they're not going to use our song. Come on, man. They can't have our song. That's so stupid, honestly. That's so stupid. Jesus lives. Hallelujah. Did they really out a basketball game and surf game in GTA 6? Thanks God, I quit all my jobs. Yeah, well, yes, indeed, there is a basketball at Jason's house. Basketball, like, you can play like basketball at Jason's house. Um, but is it like a surf game? I'm not sure. I think um, there's going to be sports, right? And surfing is one of the sports. That's what I think is going to happen. The rejection band. Co-founder Martin Ware publicly declined the offer, calling the financial composition pathetic and pitiful. Even the multi-billion-dollar scale and revenue of the GTA franchise. Bro, a lot of people still don't understand how big gaming has become. They don't understand it. Especially older people, they don't understand it. It's like, yeah, this gaming thing, like whatever, right? Even in GTA, like remember in GTA 5, there was like one mission where I think it was Michael, right, who was talking to his son about like gaming and how it's pathetic and all of that. And one of the leagues, the driver has an accident. There is a cinematic fluid camera going on. Yeah, it's like I talked about it in today's video where when you crash into someone with the car, it's like a crash that you would see in a Need for Speed game or a different racing game where you have like a cinematic camera and everything. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Let me just see how the video of the day is doing. Could be better, guys. Could be better. But you know, it's reaching people. As long as it's reaching people, I'm pretty cool with it. And also, quite a lot of people replying to my posts that I'm putting on YouTube. On which side are you? GTA 6 gameplay leaks. 79% of the people that voted for their own Rockstar side, and 21% of the people voted that they're on Cyber League side. I'm on Rockstar side, to be honest, because like all the obviously Rockstar is a pretty greedy company, but they do reinvest their money into new projects. So it's kind of like, yeah, what do you want? Do you want this company to flop and not be greedy? Or do you want that to be greedy and then release GTA 6? What do you want? Tell me. Oh, oh yeah, it does give that Need for Speed. That's what I'm saying, right? It gives like this Need for Speed. Your English is really good. English is really good, cheese. I'm French, and most people are saying that I'm doing really great in English. Like, this is like my assumption, and I don't know if this is true. what I've noticed when I'm in when I'm in France, when I'm in France, and when I'm in like Paris or something, people just refuse to speak English with me. They refuse to do it. There was even like this one time when I was in Paris. I talked to someone. Um, I just quickly went to Google Translate and I just looked it up how I say this in French. And I talked to someone in French and they replied like in French back. I'm like, what, what? And I was like, yeah, well, I don't actually speak French. And they were like, okay, just please don't speak French to me then. It's just like German. A lot of people in the Netherlands, especially the older generation, they speak German. They know German. I don't know how to speak German. Even in America, they learn like German, but I don't speak it. I don't read it. It is a little bit like Dutch. So when someone talks German, I kind of like understand what they're saying, but at the same time, I don't know how to say anything back. Right, and most of it I don't understand it, to be honest. Which is like a generational thing here in the country I live in. And also, Rockstar Games didn't really. Um, so they responded in two ways. They took down the GTA 6 gameplay leak, so they know this is going on, and of course they're going after creators, and they're going after the leaker, and all of this extra stuff. But there's also the other side to it, where today Rockstar Games talked with no, yesterday Rockstar Games talked with Jason Schreier. French, come on, man, don't do this stuff. I don't like that. I'm going to hide you from the channel. You can't say that word in the chat. I don't like that stuff. Um, let me see. What is all of this? August 13, GT5 members can claim the new Gallivander Warden SUV for free 1 week early. Declare your elegance, and determine who owns Los Santos in the brand new Wars event. Listen to Mystery of Ra from Michael Bibi and Katsama. Pre-order Grand Theft Auto 6. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're here to do, man. Grand Theft Auto 6, you know? That's the game what we want. August 6th. This is just like the final post of Rockstar. The official words from Rockstar. Last official words. And we just look at that. Yeah, when this game, I remember in GTA Plus game, everyone was also very angry at Rockstar Games. You remember that? They're like, no, and you're going to ask money for GTA Online. But it's like double, right? If you're a PlayStation player, you're already playing for PlayStation Plus. Is it called PlayStation Plus? PlayStation Network. That's what I wanted to say. On Xbox, you also have to pay. This has been like PlayStation for the longest time. You didn't even have to play. You didn't even have to pay to play on PlayStation Network. And then they came with that. And then Xbox was already doing it. The reason I never went to Xbox is because I had to pay. And then I don't know when this happened. Like PlayStation Network is going to cost money. Let me just look it up. It's a long time ago. When did this happen? Huh, look at that. PlayStation Network, PSN, required a paid subscription to pay online multiplayer when the PlayStation 4 launched on November 2013. These are like these freaking AI answers, man. Come on, just be clear. Sony tied online multiplayer access to pay PlayStation Plus subscription, matching Microsoft's long-running Xbox policy. If you want to play standard online multiplayer games that aren't free to play, you need PlayStation Plus Essential, the base tier. Sony most recently adjusted monthly and quarterly subscriptions pricing for new members Yeah, bro, it's not giving me an answer. This is what, like, have you guys experienced this as well? When you look something up with ChatGPT, or they always have an answer, but sometimes they don't answer the question. They give you like random data. I think it also depends on how you ask the question. Obviously, maybe it's my fault. I don't know. That could also be true. That could also be true. And no one is talking in the chat anymore. There's a lot of people here, but no one's talking in the chat anymore. They have nothing to say. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. So friends of mine are camping right now. Yeah, the gameplay leak. I'm wondering who made another video on it. It's like it's yeah, there's a lot of curators that they didn't consider to even make a video about this new league because it's like so much. Like the first leak, it was whoa. Another leak is like, well, every time something is leaked, you're still curious, but the hype around it's like a little bit less than the first time it leaked. Don't you guys think? It's like a little less than before. We already have 1,300 views on the live stream. If you haven't done it, hit the like. Make sure to subscribe and turn on all the post notifications to get to see more GTA 6 videos, which I'm uploading right here. Quit talking and show the gameplay. Well, Lash Beer, I can't do that. I will get striked by Rockstar Games. The FBI is going to knock at my door. It's pre-recorded. It's not pre-recorded. I'm actually responding to your chat, what we were saying. It's not pre-recorded. Yeah, so basically in this gameplay, the strip club, we see the jiggle. This is something that a lot of people, which is kind of funny. I've already been discussing before GTA 6 leaks even came out, before the trailers came out. There were already people talking about the jiggle physics in GTA. Like that, this is jiggling and that is jiggling with the women, you know? A lot of people had already been discussing that stuff. The Lights Cabaret. It says the Lights Cabaret at the wall, like a neon sign. Which makes me think maybe there's like a comedy evening as well at the strip club. Or is it the name of the strip? What is the name of the strip club? It says like live news right here. And then we cannot see any more. There's a TV playing football. And there's a woman dancing in a cage. Wait, what does it say on the left? Oh, I have to really look between these bars. Easy River or Easy Rider, or I think it says Easy Rider. Yeah, it says Easy Rider. So I still don't know what the name is of this. Hey, Pisswater is back. Pisswater is back. Pisswater confirmed in GTA 6. I think we already knew that from one of the screenshots. Yeah, a lot of strippers dancing. But what is something that you guys would really like to talk about? Just let me know in the chat. Well, this part where the woman is like on the floor dancing and stuff, I've never seen that in a GTA where she's like, yeah, twerking and everything. I've never seen that in a GTA game. Not like this. They really they're really trying to take it to the next level with that. There's always been like dancing, and of course with GTA 4 and GTA 5, the characters like these strippers, they started to look more realistic and everything. What is this really? There's like at some point we're looking at the stripper and then she's walking around the pole and it shows like these uh black bars like what you see in like movies and everything, you know, or trailers, these black bars. It's like a small cutscene out of nowhere. You touch it, you pay for it. Delight. What is this saying? Make it rain. Delight. So is this called Delight Cabaret? Is that what the name is of the strip club? GT6 Strip Club Delight Cabaret. Delights. GTA Delights. It is the case. I think this information has been public for a longer time because it's on like GTA Wiki. This article pertains the new content due to appear in the upcoming 2026 release of Grand Theft Auto 6. The Lights Cabaret is a strip club, yeah, located in Port Gellhorn, Leonida. This is the strip club we're looking at right now. It's the Light. That's what it's called. I could already see it everywhere, so I already like kind of knew it was the name of the strip club, but you know, what is this? An error. I'm looking at an error. The experience is buffering, guys. If the stream is buffering, strip club, but you know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What is this? An error. I'm looking at my own stream right now just to see. It's not buffering that much. There's like a crazy dump of viewers since it started buffering, though. Strip club mission full breakdown. This has been public knowledge for a long time, since like May 2025. You see, I did miss something. Like I'm trying to be as up to date on all of the information as possible, but like you see, I did miss some things here and there. With the leaks, I didn't miss anything, right? I didn't miss anything, but with some of the information that came from like the cutscenes and everything, I did miss some things over there. But you know, I didn't really make a lot of content on it. Let me just turn this off. This off. And let me just open some more leaks just to spice it up a little. I know that you can't see my screen right now. That's the whole purpose. I don't want to leak anything. I just want to look at another leak. Turn it on. Right now I'm looking at a leak, which is the daytime hypercar driving around. Going to the gas station, refuel services. This is the leak I talked about in today's video, which I uploaded. If you want to see more in-depth video. What does it say right here? Great taste without the... What? Great taste without the weight. That's from the gas station. Super Mario, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. No, I couldn't like announce your name more in a more American way. Super Mario, welcome to the live stream. I hope I hope you like that. The staff here won't provide services right now. Obviously, if Jason punches the person behind if he punches the cashier, obviously there's no services available. How much money does it make? It makes like 20, 200, 540, 700, which sums up to $1,460. gets in that like broken down hypercar, almost drives into a truck. I wonder if you like just with GT4 and GT5, if you like drive into the gas station, does the whole thing explode? Hear me out. Do you think from the basketball game on the TV in the strip club, will also be able to be a live game going on in the arena, and you can buy a ticket and go watch the game being played live, right? Let me just do this before I switch back. Wait, I don't have to switch back. You just talk about it like that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's possible though, but I think we're looking a little bit too far into it. I don't think they're going to do that. I don't think they're going to go that crazy. So what we see with the wanted level is that we have like a vehicle. Looking for a vehicle, they're looking for our clothes. You can see it with the wanted level. That's pretty cool. I don't think I touched on it in my video. That specific detail, I don't think I touched on it. And then you can see also, you also can see when you're driving away. What is this thing loading up? There's something loading. He gets the pistol. Man, these leaks, man. So many leaks. 8 leaks. I think if you don't include the GT6 map, which had like 3 sneak peeks, 8 leaks. I'm not sure. There's so many leaks. I'm not sure that all YouTubers will cover like all the leaks at this point, because there's just way too many. I've already touched on so much. I've already touched on a lot. The stream is going pretty well. I'm kind of getting used to this. No bad, no bad. That's me right there. No bad. So from what we know, poor Jason can control the leaks. Just Lucia just chilling, right? Lucia's like, I'm not getting leaked. I would love to see gameplay of Lucia, but I think we have to wait till August 27th, to be honest. What if it's Lester showing the GTA leaks? Could be possible. Lester is in the game. You think? You think he's in the game? What if, yeah, what if? I don't think so, man. Like, other people talked about this. Like, isn't this a part of Rockstar's marketing? Why would they promote Monero, the most illegal cryptocurrency you can even think of, and tie that to your billion-dollar corporation? No one would do that. I don't think so. That would be stupid. That would be just stupid. Genius in a crazy way, but also stupid. Right? They're not going to put it all on the line for some viral YouTube videos. They're not going to do that. I cannot imagine they will do that. Oh, and then, of course, the car crash happens with that truck. I did see the cinematic shot, but I never saw the shot coming after that. And we can see police drive by on that bridge. You know what I'm talking about? On the bridge. And so far, the driving looks really good. So some of the games I covered on the channel, like one game I covered a lot is Watch Dogs Legion. And those of you who've been watching me for a long time know about this. In 2021, I covered a lot of Watch Dogs Legion. And also think was it in 2021 only? Yeah, in 2021, I covered a lot of Watch Dogs Legion. But the driving of that game was just, it was bad. It was terrible. I didn't like it. A lot of things in the game were good, but it's like the driving was like very clunky. I couldn't just get used to it. I got used to it, but it's like I didn't like it that much. I'm surprised that CoffeeZilla is not covering the cryptocurrency scam of CyberLeak. Like, and indeed, like CoffeeZilla is like one of these YouTubers, right, who covers like big scams, and this is like a crazy scam. If you still believe this guy, it's your problem, to be honest. If you, yeah. But the guy, however you want to put it, in the leak that came out a few hours ago, the guy said 3 million market cap is strip club, and he did release the strip club. He first teased the strip club, but he did do it. Oh, that's the wrong. That's the wrong one. That one. Let me just look at this clip. This is not a leak. Let me look at this leak. We got more stuff going on. Which Watch Dogs games do you prefer in terms of driving? I think Watch Dogs 2 had better driving. I think Watch Dogs 2 had better driving than Watch Dogs Legion. And Watch Dogs 1 driving was also pretty good, right? Nothing. I don't think it's like anything memorable. I didn't play the Watch Dogs series for the driving. In Watch Dogs 2, there's a lot more driving, but in 1 it's like the hacking stuff was more the reason I played it. And still, a lot of people, when you talk about Watch Dogs, they kind of like talk down to it. Like, I talked a lot about Watch Dogs, about hacking and everything right here on the channel, because I'm just enthusiastic, you know. I like the Watch Dogs franchise. Yeah, Legion is the worst driving experience. You have to agree on that with me. But you know, I talked a lot about hacking, and even when the hacker like Arian Kurtash in September of 2022 started hacking all of those GTA 6 files, those 90 videos that came out, my channel blew up like crazy. You know, I made like so many videos. I had my best YouTube month ever. I like 2-3 million views on those leaks. But it was all because I was already covering GTA, and I'm a Watch Dogs guy. You know, people know me because I'm the Watch Dogs guy, or the Tony Hawk Pro Skater guy. That's what most people still remember me as, and GTA a lot. I covered GTA a lot, but then I kind of dropped it, and I'm not quite sure how many people still. I think if I'm posting more and being more active, people will start to gravitate towards the channel a bit more as well. Yeah. And then the driver leak at midnight. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, I already did cover all of this on the channel in the gameplay videos. I know you from Watch Dogs Legion back in 2021. Yeah, that's when I covered Watch Dogs Legion in 2021. When did the game release? It was in 2021. I know that because I just looked it up. I just summarized my YouTube career today on Twitter. No, it's a 2020 game. But it came out in October of 2020. That's when it came out. And I covered Watch Dogs game. I covered the Watch Dogs game before it came out. A lot of people watched those videos. I had early access to the game because I worked with Ubisoft. And then later, I believe I didn't get to work with Ubisoft when it came to the DLC, the Bloodline DLC. Because, well, I posted kind of a lot of videos about stuff that may be in the game, and Ubisoft didn't like it at that point. And then I covered Assassin's Creed, and then when I blew up with GTA, Ubisoft was back in my inbox again. I blew up, my channel blew up like hundreds of thousands of views, and like Ubisoft, like, hey, how are you doing? Like, okay. It was pretty funny though. No, but Watch Dogs Legion was in 2020, and then 2021, where Watch Dogs Online became a thing. Yeah, y'all, the leaker is CyberLeak. He just leaked 14 minutes ago. Are you serious? Again? I'm going to look into it. If that's true, I'm pretty sure that it's not true because he already leaked. Um, I'm going to check the website. No, he hasn't done anything. He hasn't done anything anymore. Let me just look at Twitter. There's a lot of information regarding Rockstar Games on Twitter most of the time. Articles, but everything. I talked with Nerfa the other day, which is a content creator who blew up with the GT6 league. Yeah, like I think like between 1 or 2 million views, and I got in touch with him today. Or was it yesterday? And we talked about it. Story came out in 2020, but the online came out a couple of months later, right? Like March 2021 or something. Again, LMAO. No, he hasn't. GTA 6 leaker didn't leak again. Like it did leak like very recently, but not like 15 minutes ago. I did know your Ubisoft content and GTA 6 can content 2022. Right. I think you're talking about my viral Grand Theft Auto 6 official gameplay, official this, official that. That type of content. Watch Dogs 2 is a good one. Oh, Watch Dogs 2 um is fun. It's fun. And it became like a free game at some point, right? Wasn't this like or was it the case? No, Watch Dogs 1 was free. It was like when you bought Watch Dogs Legion, you got Watch Dogs the first game for free or something. Watch Dogs for free with copy of Watch Dogs Legion. You get a free copy of the original Watch Dogs Complete Edition, including when you purchase the Gold Edition or Ultimate Edition of Watch Dogs Legion. You see? I'm right about it. I'm right about it. I remember that. But honestly, I played even before YouTube, and even before my videos got watched. I was just playing. I was playing Watch Dogs 1. I played Watch Dogs 2, Watch Dogs 2 Online. I already played all of this stuff. The GTA 6 strip leaks remind me of screenshots of real dimes. See the lights of reflection I can see. What is real dimes? Real dimes. GTA Wiki. Is a duo. Real Dimes is a rap duo to appear in Grand Theft Auto 6. Okay. All right then. City Girls. Real Dimes. Is that what you meant? Yeah, the NPCs is getting smarter in that Watch Dogs. Wait, let me just turn this back on because why not? Yeah, the NPCs is getting smarter in that Watch Dogs 2 game, but I cannot wait for the Grand Theft Auto 6. Their NPCs is going to be even smarter. From what we've seen and what we've seen with the Wanted system, they do look a whole lot smarter. But the thing is, like, are we like overhyping it? Sometimes I'm just in my head thinking about it, like, guys, this is going to be a GTA game. It's not going to be like a cyberverse, metaverse, GTA game, infant. No, it's going to be a GTA game, right? Um, it's most likely going to have a lot of elements of Red Dead Redemption 2 in it as well. That's at least very likely. Because they're going to take a lot of inspiration and what they've learned. Remember, GTA 5 is 2013, it's a long time ago. Red Dead Redemption 2 was in 2018. It's like 5 years later. It's like, at this point, it's like eight years. That's already 8 years ago. But they must have learned a lot from Red Dead Redemption 2. And we look at how cinematic and interactive and immersive that open world is. You will notice that Red Dead Redemption 2, the open world, is more immersive. than GTA 5. It's more immersive. More stuff is happening. It's like you're riding around with your horse, and then it's like you see someone here, you see someone there, you interact with an NPC there. There's a mission here, or someone comes to you, tries to steal your horse, whatever. You don't really have that in GTA 5, right? And Red Dead Redemption 2 was the best, but a Wild West game for playing it. I liked it. I liked it as well. Tariq, the Awesome Creator 2026. I like that as well, man. Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of my favorite games. Um, well, like, you know what was like the for a lot. I personally, what I've heard from a lot of people is what they didn't like about Red Dead Redemption 2 is that it can take a long time for you to drive a horse from one place to the other. It can take pretty long. Drive a horse or ride a horse, I have to say, not drive a horse, because you can't drive a horse, but it can take a long time to ride a horse. So you can be like riding a horse and then you go from one place to the other, and it can take a long time. While with GTA, maybe it's also takes a long time, but you feel like it's going faster because you're like driving like a fast car or whatever. Watch Dogs 1 is if holding a gun, and as Aiden, the NPC, will call 911. And also there was a rap battle. I see different NPC doing this stuff. In Watch Dogs 1, was it like yeah, there was like a beatboxing, right? Is it like a beatboxing battle? Or was it really a rap battle? I think it was beatbox. If I remember it correctly. Like we're going off grid. Like we started with GTA gameplay leaks, and now we're like talking about Watch Dogs and stuff. But I don't care. It's like pretty good, right? It's good to look at all those games and memories that you have. It was a rap battle. Okay, then you're probably right. You're probably right. Maybe my memory is off. You know. I'm just looking at GTA 6 leaked gameplay right now, where we're driving at nighttime on the highway, looking at signs, looking at trucks, looking at a lot of different things that appear on the road. Okay, I'm going to this. Maybe let's just check out another leak. Oh, this is very poor quality. I think this is what I recorded. Oh yeah, the plane leak. The plane leak. Let's talk about the plane leak. Can I do it? Yes, I can. The plane leak was also crazy. First time, like, out of all the leaks that I've seen, of course, the plane leak doesn't reveal too much, but it reveals the map. It reveals everything you can see in the map. And the first time I saw the plane flying over the city, I was like mind blown. I'm like, oh my god, they're really doing this. I'm like, crazy, bro. That is crazy. And then you fly over, like, you have this blue, yellow plane flying over, not Vice City yet, just at the beginning of the clip. You look down and you can see like there's like this 8. There's like this motorsports or something going on down there. There's some campers. Then you see a prison, like a radio tower, some lakes, a highway. There's a lot of agriculture. Some bridges. Yeah, a lot of agriculture. And when you look at this gameplay, it's almost like it's real life or something. That's the first thing I thought. Like, I'm looking at gameplay. Isn't this actually isn't this like real? That's crazy. And then you fly a little further, more into the city of Vice City. On the right, you see like these docks and these boats, skyscrapers, some apartments, larger buildings with apartments in it. Like these clouds, which are biometric clouds, I believe. Like the same clouds that we had like Red Dead Redemption 2. See that they're taking things from Red Dead Redemption 2 that they've learned and they're adapting, like they're changing it. There's a lot to learn from these clips. There's a lot to see. And I'm sorry that I can't show it in the video, but I think it speaks for itself why I'm not doing it. Um, and I'm not sure if Rockstar is going to do like official collaboration with curators or like I don't think they're going to do it. Um, and it sucks. Like with the GTA trilogy, I got the game before a lot of just 1 hour before a lot of people did. So I went online and I started a live stream in GTA Trilogy. And a lot of people were like, how does he have the game? And I'm like, yeah, bro. How do I get the game so early? And it unlocked, like it's all digital. So it unlocked 1 hour early than most people. So a lot of people started watching that live stream. It was this live stream. This live stream was it. I can share this. I can share this. This live stream. This one right here. 85,000 views on my live stream. Holy crap. You see, the GTA community was really really supportive when it came to my GTA trilogy videos. And I made so many, of course. So many. And after that, I like 4 hours. That's 4 years ago that I live streamed that GTA trilogy gameplay, remastered gameplay. That's 4 years ago that I did that. And then the guy shooting, of course, at the wall, stating leak. Yeah, I'm just looking over them, just in case we missed, just in case I missed something. This is leak. So I'm shooting at the wall, stating leak. Oh my god. Yeah, that's better. And there's of course one clip where Jason walks on a like intersection, kicks a police man off his bike, starts punching him, gets the bike. So the leaker said that he had more bicycle gameplay, right? Was it bicycle or bike? Do you guys know like the pull? Which one was it? Was it like a bike or a bicycle? What do you guys I'm not sure. For I think it was bicycle. Yeah. Can I just look at the lead? Oh, wait. Can I just look at it? I have it on my computer, I think. This was it. This is it. This stuff. Oh no, that's the most recent one. This is what how to contact the hacker. Um which one was it? This is the poll. Motorcycle. That's what it was called. Motorcycle. Not bicycle, motorcycle. So not a bike, motorcycle. Okay. Beating up the hobos. We got that VPN clip. Yeah. We got the map leak. Of course. I haven't even really touched on the map leak that much, to be honest. I haven't really touched on the map leak. Um, like I did on all the other leagues. I did talk about it, but I never like fully analyzed it. I did look at it. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I missed it. The flight in GTA 6 reminds me of Flight Simulator. That's crazy, right? Because like Flight Simulator is a game that is completely focused on being the best flying simulator. Like with a budget that Take Two has, a Rockstar game has for GTA 6, they must create something extraordinary. Like on every single it has to be the best game on every single dimension, right? Flying, driving, a bike, driving a car, driving a horse, every dimension. They should be able to pull that off. That's what I think that they want to accomplish with this game. And it has to be a hit at the same time. Of course, they cannot just pump out some crap. So they're going to have to come up with new stuff as well. I mean, they got the strip club and they got all of that, but they need to come up with new stuff as well. You know what I mean? I'm currently looking at the car at nighttime in Ambrosia where he drives into a truck and then he starts using the taser. Yeah, I really like went through all of this stuff and explained it very well in my videos, I think. Of course, I could have maybe in my videos I could have described a little bit more about the character, like Jason, what he's wearing. He's wearing a cap backwards. He's putting a cap on his head from the security guard. Some of the things that I could have said, but it's like, you know, I think Gloriana map got leaked. I think the entire thing got leaked, right? Or are there like multiple maps? Oh, this is when I first saw the leaks. I was on Twitter. I was like recording it from Twitter just to make sure it wouldn't get deleted. Jason at his house. What is he doing, by the way? What is he doing with his hand? But Jason does this as well a lot, I think. Could be multiple maps. I think there's one map. But it could be like different islands or something. That could be true. Are there like more? If I go to Google, Miami, welcome in Miami, map. Well, we already have the keys and everything, which are of course going to be islands. The key, these are all keys. These are all keys, yeah. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Miami Beach, which is super famous. It's incredibly famous. I think there's just going to be, right, like one map. There's like, with the GT 6, there's like a whole GT 6 mapping community, right? That from the league started to piece together everything that the map is going to entail. But then there's like, these leaks came out, and I think the mapping community is kind of done because like we already have the map. They don't have to like map it anymore. They don't have to create the map anymore. Everything has been kind of like shown in the leaks, which sucks for the mapping community. But you know, at some point we're going to know about stuff. You know, I don't have to like piece it together anymore. There's this basketball. There's also a jet ski at Jason's house. There's also a jet ski, not in the water or anything, but I'm sure we're going to be able to use the jet ski as well, which I also showed in one of my thumbnails. What is this? Oh, this is I'm looking at Watch Dogs right now. What is this? What is this gameplay? What is this gameplay? Mission, weapon transfer failed. Episode 4. Acquired the vehicle at New Scotland Yard. Remove the mix and what is all of this stuff? It's all Watchdog stuff. Watchdogs. I could show that. Yeah, and from that recording on in my folder, there's only like GT6, 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 GT6. I should make a video. I should make a video like Mr. B or yeah, Mr. Beast did, saying GT6 100,000 times. I should make that video and just record it, upload it, see what happens. GT6, 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 GT6. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go viral. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go viral if I do that 100,000 times. Do you guys know which video I'm talking about? Like this, it's like this video, Mr. Beast 100,000 times. I mean these videos where he this is a video of Mr. Beast where he like 100,000 subscribers. He also I counted to 100,000. He actually made a video 23 hours long where he counts to 100,000, saying Logan Paul 100,000 times. All of these crazy video ideas. Saying PewDiePie 100,000 times. I should say GTA 6 100,000 times. What do you think about that? If you ever see a video, Choose Official, saying GTA 6 100,000 times, make sure to like it, please. Make sure to do it. I would appreciate that. It's going to be crazy effort to pull that off. I'm already exhausted from saying it like 10 times. I must say, Watch Dogs Legion that looks so close to GTA 6 graphics, but with improvement. You think so? Nah. I don't think Watch Dogs Legion and GTA 6 look close at all. It's very different, actually. Like, I think like Watch Dogs Legion is very gritty and very dark, and the colors are lacking, you know. And GTA 6 at nighttime it's different, but it's very bright and blue, you know. Watch Dogs Legion is like dystopian London compared to like bright and sunny Miami. It's like a very different, very different. See where I'm coming from? Like, it's completely different, actually. But you mean like Watch Dogs Legion graphically compared to, like, yeah? Oh, you say that graphics, yeah. Just based on the graphics. Yeah, we haven't really had like a shooter third-person open world game. That's because it's set in London. That's my hometown. That's pretty cool, actually. I've been to London 2 times in the past. I've been to London before, so I recognize everything. Like when I started playing the game, I was like, "Oh, I've been here, I've been there." That's actually pretty cool about it. But yeah, I think I've said quite a lot in this live stream, and it was nice chatting with you guys. But I don't think did I just turn it off? Yes, I did. I don't think there's more footage. I could check the website one more time. It's all like gateways. There are a lot of people that thought that CyberLeague website was offline and that it got blocked, but a lot of links got blocked. But then the decentralized website was still up. It was still up. Okay, one more time. I'm going to look at the CyberLink one more time. CyberLeague link one more time. And that should be it. I'm looking at it right now, by the way. If there are more leaks, I know it's not going to leak every minute. Yeah, we'll probably leave it for tomorrow. And I was like, I could make an entire video of from the strip club league, but I just uploaded a video. And then again, if I make a video tomorrow about the strip club league, I think I'm kind of like late. Yeah, just like kind of like sharing my thought process with you guys about the videos. I would be kind of like late to upload it. There has to be something different that comes up, I think. In the meantime, how many likes do we have on the live stream? 24 likes. I'm going to like it myself as well. Let's like it. Let's like the live stream, man. Let's do it. 24 likes. That's me shouting. Yeah, even music got leaked. Yeah, I saw on Twitter like on but for real guys, what you see on Twitter when it comes to GTA 6 gameplay leaks, don't trust everything that you see on Twitter. It just like there's so much misinformation. I think right now it's kind of like it's less, but when the leak just happened, there was so much misinformation on Twitter because people said, yeah, the game build got leaked, which apparently was not true. There was also a YouTuber who says, I never clickbait. He said the game got leaked, the game build got leaked, and then he 3 days later, when he was done clickbaiting, he changed his title. I saw that as well. But it's like, yeah, um, Twitter has like a lot of misinformation when things pop up, and then when Cyber League that like I personally also thought this. I never mentioned it in the video because I didn't know if it was true. But there was a Mr. Cyber League on Twitter, and this guy, I thought it was the hacker, but he wasn't. He was like an impersonator who got like 20,000 followers just by tweeting nonsense. And he said 2 to 4 more videos coming, blah, 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 blah. He said all of this extra stuff, but none of it actually came to fruition. None of it actually came true because the guy was just impersonating, trying to get cloud. And he got banned. Every Cyber League account on Twitter got banned. All the people that are posting the stuff are getting striked. Don't share the gameplay links. Don't share links. Don't do that stuff. It is also not what I'm here for. I just want to talk with you guys through everything that I see. And you could think, well, that's boring, but well, I don't want to lose my channel. I've came too far to lose the channel. You know, I've done too much to lose a channel over one leak. So, what time is it where you guys are at? I think in England is like 1 hour like earlier or 1 hour like later or something like that. For me, it's like 23:10. It's like 10 minutes past 11 in the evening for me at this point. So it's kind of getting like late. I know in America a lot of people are just like it's like afternoon or something like that in America right now. Most parts or all parts. I also talked about the music that's going to be in the game in my video, in my videos. I'm going to grab a glass of water. Be right back. I'm also curious what is going to happen with all those people who are going to probably be dragged into court by Take Two. The YouTubers and people, you know. I'm curious. What's going to happen to them? How long I've been live for? I started at 9:20. What was it? 9:20. So that's like 21:20. I've been live streaming for almost 2 hours now. And still I can't show the gameplay. So what do you guys think when all of this stuff is said and done? When GTA 6 is coming out on November 19, do you guys think that we can show the gameplay leaks at that point? So when you know what I'm saying, right? When the game officially comes out, are we allowed to share the leaks then? Are we? The GTA 6 gameplay like it's like a mixture of Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5, right? It's like the yeah, and maybe even a little bit of GTA 4 in as well. Like I think they're going like halfway. This is what I'm very afraid for. They're not going to be arcadey. They're not going to be hyper realistic and they can't choose and they're going in the middle. And I hope they're going to pull that off. The GTA 6 community is going to court. All those people with Discord servers, they're screwed. They're screwed. Getting my dress or suit and tie ready for court for Rockstar Games and Take Two Interactive. Bro, you know, going and dressing in a suit is pretty cool, but then if you have to go to, if Rockstar Games and Take Two have to acknowledge you in this way, it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. I also talked. Oh, I can't say that, by the way. I can't say that. But the first time that Take Two, the first time that Take Two acknowledged me was in 2019. That's the first time that Take Two acknowledged my existence. It's like 7 years ago. It was during the period where I was uploading the GTA 5 money glitches, and they wanted me to stop because I was making the players too much money in the game. That's the first time that they acknowledged me. Very first time. And first time that Activision Blizzard acknowledged me was in when Activision acknowledged me was in 2020, a year later, which was the Tony Hawk Pro Skater remake promotional material and everything, which was absolutely amazing. These are some of my best memories. And the first time Ubisoft acknowledged me was, I'm not sure if it was Watch Dogs Legion right away or was it? Yeah, it was Watch Dogs Legion. Ubisoft acknowledged me the first time with Watch Dogs Legion, where I got the game early and everything, and I could make that exclusive content just like I did with Tony Hawk Pro Skater. But after that, you know, after the GTA 5 money glitches, Take Two never like acknowledged me again. You know, I got the GTA trilogy a little bit early, but that's everything said and done. Like I never really did an official collaboration with them, like I did with Sony and everything. I never. No. You know what? The thing with Rockstar, they do work with creators and they do talk with people, but there's like these big creators like Quabblecop and they like live streamed on their YouTube channel, like the faces of YouTube, like the biggest creators out there. I got to work with Rockstar. Um, and I think one of my channel was at its peak with the GTA content. I was like averaging like 100,000 views per video. If I was still doing that right now, I think there would be a could be a possibility that they would work with me. There could still be because I know they know I am. When it comes to this kind of stuff, I'm really professional. And I do follow the NDA and everything, so I don't leak and I don't. Um, I just followed all the terms that are in the agreement. You know, it's like I could still pull it off. But I don't think they actually work with anyone. They don't have to. It's just too risky at this point. Because yeah, I don't know. Even with the big creators, you see, even the big creators in the GTA community who are at this moment like getting tons of views, they they're getting subpoenas dropped on them. They're going to court, all of this stuff, and they're not just they're not going to work with them, and then at the same time taking them to court. They're not going to do that. I don't think so. It's weird. It's a weird thing. But with GTA, it's like um, I don't know, to be honest. And even like when I was getting all these collaborations, it was like with you remember with when Cyberpunk 2020, what was the game called again? 2077, right? Cyberpunk. Yeah, 2077. When that game came out, I was like I have very good contact with people who are in the gaming industry and they could get the game early and everything. And there was something weird going on here because I noticed, Cyberpunk 2077 was a disaster. It was a disaster, and a lot of bugs, a lot of glitches. It's a good game right now, but when it launched, there was a lot of issues with it. And I was in contact with them, and they didn't want to give me the game. I was like, yeah, I didn't have a PlayStation 5 back then. I had a PlayStation 4. There were even more issues with the game on that console, and I didn't get the game early. So I was like, what is going on here? Something is wrong. I just knew something was wrong, and then when, yeah, everything came to light, I was like, what the hell, dude? I would love to watch the court video of Take Two Interactive about these leakers and the judge. Yeah, people are just in general interested in anything that has to do with Take Two and Rockstar games at this point because of GTA 6. Anything when it comes, everything, people are interested in everything. Everything and anything. Which is a good thing, obviously, but like for creators. If you're wondering what I'm looking at my screen right now, there's nothing there. There's nothing there right now. I'm just chatting with you guys at this point. Just chatting with you, MA9 star. It's like you're the only one in the chat typing. There's more people watching, but you're like the only one in the chat typing. CyberLeak is now earning more money by burning death tokens. Yeah, this guy, man. It's all about the money for him, man. These criminals, it's all about the money. They don't care about anything else. Yeah, I'm awesome one. What's up? What's up? What is going on right here? I already made 6 videos on the GTA 6 leaks. 6 videos on the GTA 6 leak. 666. I am yapping too much. No, man, it's good fun. It's good fun. It's good fun. You're not yapping too much. That's what we're here to do, right? We're here to chat. We're here to talk. We're here to vent. We're here to talk about games and stuff. Yeah, and there was also a time where it was I'm pretty sure I'm going to live stream the Netflix event. which is happening on the 27th. So that's in 5 days. I'm going to be live streaming that event. Cyber League earns on average 17,400 USD every day. Is that true? That's pretty crazy. It's very specific. I have seen a lot of different people saying different numbers, so I'm not quite sure if that's true, but very possible. Um, he's probably do crazy numbers from not just from the market cap of the game. So he owns the tokens. He has he has a lot of the tokens, and then people buy in. The currency goes up, and at the top, he's going to drop on them. He's going to sell them. So he's trying to get people to buy the coin. So he leaks more material. He does it though. He does it. He's not lying about that. But he's going to drop. He's going to drop everyone. Like he's going to make as much money out of this as possible. Yes, it's true. I use ChatGPT Codex to calculate it. If you put in the right digits, then ChatGPT can be very helpful. You know, it's like all these pump and dump schemes. We have seen so many of them. So many creators, famous people, presidents. We've seen every person who has some kind of influence or attention on him or her create a pump and dump scheme. YouTubers, streamers. And this is what you said, right? Like CoffeeZilla like covers all of that stuff. That he had a lot of videos to make because everyone was like creating pump and dump schemes. It was like this is when it comes to scheming, right? To scams. There's always a creative or different way to scam. What this GT6 hacker has done is a very, very, think about it. It's a very, very creative way to scam people out of their money. Using GTA 6. Who would have thought? He was like sitting in his living room at one point thinking, I have an idea. I'm going, right? I'm glad Red Dead Redemption 2 was a test build for GTA 6 and experimented for the world environment and the game, Rage 8 engine and improvements of NPCs and the details. Yeah, it's of course they're going to take the experience. They're going to take the experience to the upcoming game. Well, I think they're using the Rage 9 engine right now for GTA 6. I don't think this. I know this because I talked about this in my video. Here, Grand Theft Auto 6 runs on Rage 9, Rockstar Advanced Gaming Engine, a major evolutionary upgrade to Rockstar's proprietary in-house in-game engine. Yeah, CoffeeZilla has to cover this. You gotta, he has to like make a video on this. It's like he's probably going to do it if there's more information, or I'm not sure. But he would bring more attention. Like there's already so much attention on this. Yo, first time chatting. What's up, Black and Blue? Welcome to the live stream. Do you think Rockstar will delay the game? I think Rockstar has everything ready. Like, I'm going to talk about the Rage engine in a second, but first, there is here, Grand Theft Auto 5 officially went gold in August of 2020, 2013. Meaning, core development was finished and a master copy was sent for the manufacturing ahead of September 17 launch. This was in 2013. Now we haven't really gotten a message, or we don't know if GT6 has gone gold. Gone gold means that development is done and they're ready to manufacture it. Now this time around, they're only doing digital copies, so they're not really they don't really have to manufacture anything. They have a disc, and in the disc, or they have a case, and in the case there's a key, a code. But then yeah, Yeah, it's questionable. It's questionable. We haven't heard that GT6 has gone gold, so we don't know if the game is ready to ship. Um, and here it says August 25, 2013, and the release date was September 17. So it's like a few weeks before the release. They said GT6 has gone gold. So I think we could expect something similar from Rockstar Games this time. That a few weeks before the release, they say the game has gone gold, or maybe even earlier. That they say the game has been finished and the game is just ready to ship. And then again, in this day and age, gold doesn't mean it's really ready. I think with Rockstar, they're delivering a finished product, but the gaming industry has shown multiple times that they're delivering games that are not ready and that they need a lot of patches and things to fix it. But at this point, GT6 has not gone gold. No, GT6 needs to go platinum, right? At the end of the new leak, it shows new cutscene. Y'all think he has the full build? Yeah, it's a possibility. We still don't know. He shot leak into the wall. He's shown cutscenes of the where he's bragging about VPNs or making fun of it. He showed a cutscene where he's like, "I have to leak," where he goes to the toilet. Pretty funny stuff, but it doesn't really show like very important parts of the story. It doesn't show an ending or uh, pivotal plot twists in the game, because those are the things we don't want to see at all, right? If you're a fan of GTA or Rockstar games, it's not what you want to see at all. You don't want to see stuff like that. It's going to ruin your gaming experience. We're waiting long for this game, and we don't want stuff like that to leak out. Um, but again, there's like a contact. You can contact this hacker guy if you have like a lot of money, right? And send him Monero and everything. You can contact him, and yeah, get things done. Like you can suggest stuff, but I think all of it is a scam. I don't think you can contact this guy. I think you're going to send your money over there, and you're never going to see it. And yeah, Hunter, Chris, and Barry. Hi, what's up? Welcome. If he leaks full game, his shitcoin won't matter anymore. But he get caught, I think he will leak it. So what I see what he does is that like the GT6 hacker. First I thought maybe he has like planned this all out. He's like scheduled everything so that when I thought these uploads, I thought they're automatic. Like he has like encoded it in the website. But now I don't think that anymore. Since the poll and everything, I don't think that anymore. He's really like actively uploading it and yeah, connecting to the internet that way. I remember 2016 when Watch Dogs 2 got leaked gameplay at someone live stream. Yeah, but those were different times, right? I think in 2016, Ubisoft would still go after him, but right now everything is so saturated on YouTube. There's so many creators, and everyone can just screenshot it. I think in 2016, people knew what screenshots was, but now everyone is using that stuff. It's like, I don't know if I'm making sense. If I'm a 9-star. I don't know if you noticed, but I have a Watch Dogs Legion Watch Dogs documentary on the channel where I cover everything from 2009 to 2021. Everything that Ubisoft made for the game. Man, we'll be waiting for so long. I personally don't want the game to get spoiled, but honestly, this Rockstar fault. We are at the end of his summer, still no marketing. Well, we have 5 days until the Netflix extended look is dropping. So I don't think it's Rockstar's fault. I think the leaker took this opportune moment to start leaking. Because like we were like 10 days away from the Netflix extended look, And then this hacker appeared out of nowhere with a build which is probably which is a year old at least. You see what's happening here? So if Rockstar Games is most likely going to release gameplay during the is going to reveal gameplay during the Netflix event, which means that the leaker has all the attention on him right now with gameplay, but after the event, I don't think people would care that much. You see what I mean? Like, we would already know a little bit what the gameplay feels like, what it looks like, what Grand Theft Auto is going to be like. I think he took this opportune moment 10 days before the official event to get his crypto coin to pump and take as much money as possible. And then he's probably gone at some point. Because for what we know, we only know about one more existing league, a GTA 6 league. We just got the strip club league, the full league. But there's also a motorcycle league, which he hasn't uploaded yet. And there's maybe more. There's probably more of them. Going digital and saying we did it so the game won't get leaked. Now, here we are. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say about that, to be honest. Like, it's true. If it was physical, people could um they could probably bypass some security things and then just get into the game and everything. But with the digital edition, it's like you cannot bypass it that easily. I'm imagining. I'm sad for the devs, not for Rockstar. I'm sad for them both, man. To be honest, like you don't wish this on anyone. I know, I know. Rockstar Games has been like gathering a lot of money from GTA Online, and like it's kind of like greedy. And then a long time we didn't see anything from them. They're like a victim of their own success. You know that? Rockstar Games like a victim of their own success. GTA Online was way more successful than Rockstar ever imagined. They made way more money than they could ever fathom. They're printing money with that game. And they couldn't turn off the money pouring out of that game. They couldn't turn it off because you can't resist. It's a company. Company's there to make money. So they couldn't turn it off. And now it took 13 years yeah, to build something new. It was fun for a few minutes, but spoiling cutscenes, man, that's out of line, right? I agree with you on that one. These are not like life changing cutscenes, but once we play the game, we will see that cutscene and automatically think back to this moment. I think Dan Hauser knew the direction they were going and left the company, probably sitting in back saying, I told you guys. Very possible. The modern new Fable series can learn much from Red Dead Redemption regarding mature morality, complex character writing, and immersive world reactivity rather than relying on classic simplistic binary good versus evil system. Well, I haven't really sorry, I haven't looked into that game at all. Fable. I haven't looked into that game. I know about the existence of the game, but I don't know really anything about it. Rockstar Games. Shop collection, everything, bro. Look at that. Honestly, I've always wanted like a Rockstar Games T-shirt, not like this one or this one, but like a G. Yeah, well, that's pretty cool, like a GT San Andreas image or something. I don't like this. This is pretty cool. I want a T-shirt with like the logo, just the logo, or with this one. That's pretty cool as well. That's pretty neat. Yeah, man. That's that's probably all I wanted to say for today. I posted another comment. I haven't. I read everything. I think. Oh, I see a YouTuber called did a video of the rise and fall of Watch Dogs. Yeah, there's a lot of people that like there. If you put in a title "Rise and Fall of Watch Dogs" and you put like a thumbnail with it going up and going down, make a video about it, it's probably going to get you some views. Um, there's a lot of people that make that rise and fall. There's even people that make a rise and fall video on people that didn't even fall yet. But indeed, Watch Dogs did fall indeed, which sucks though for the Watch Dogs community. But yeah. So why do you think like Tony Hawk Pro Skater was a game which I knew was going to be short lived, but it's like a childhood memory of mine. I had to cover the game. There was no if I shoot I had to cover that game. It's like I played that with my brother. I was like so enthusiastic um to get the game and to talk about the game and everything. So it got me really hyped. Then with Watch Dogs, was like I played Watch Dogs 1 and 2. I had to cover the game. Then I after that I knew Watch Dogs Online was not going to be something that um it did fine for a while, but I knew after DLC content and everything, there was not coming anything new. So I thought, okay, let's go to Battlefield. I also work with EA, by the way. And never I think I never told you guys this. I worked with EA to cover Battlefield 2042, and I had like an old PC with like a 4070 Ti in it, and I was playing with all big creators, and my PC was barely handling the game. So I did live stream and everything, but it's like a few videos got quite a lot of views though. Another video I like is the history of Grand Theft Auto. I know which video you mean. I know the particular video is by a creator named Nick930, I think. Right? Have you heard that CyberLeak announced if he doesn't log on his PC, the game gets leaked? I can go on Twitter and see what's up. CyberLeak has announced CyberLeak 2.1. He burned its dev coins. Strip club leak. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. Latest. Let me look at latest. Yeah. Yeah, Twitter is hard to see what is real or what is fake. You know, it's kind of hard to see because there's so much trash on Twitter. People are just copying each other, saying nonsense. If they catch him, they get free GT. I don't know where you pulled that from. I don't know where you saw that information. I don't know if that's true. You should watch MIA before GTA comes out. I will consider it. I will look it up. Yeah, that's the thing. You see it on. There's so much people talking about GTA 6 that a lot of the information that you're consuming is not necessarily true, and it's not even us creators always having 100% of the truth. But we also consume this, and then we have to like filter like what is real and what is not real. What do I say? What do I not say? Like you know what I mean? Like I cannot go with what you're saying because I don't have the proof of that. It's probably not true. Let's say it like that. It's probably not. Nothing has changed since the recent leak. The series follows a 21-year-old Etzat tiger, Zones, Shana, Gisela, living in Florida Keys, whose family marina business is developed by a front for drug running operation. Okay, sounds pretty interesting. And it's in Miami, so in Miami Beach. Welcome in Miami. Hey guys, it was fun chatting with you guys here on the live stream. We covered the leak. We covered everything that we wanted to cover. Um, so I'm going to leave. If you haven't, check out my recent videos, and we'll probably chat another time. Maybe I'll go live soon. Maybe I'll probably go live with the Netflix trailer is going to launch. I will do it. This has been Cheese. I'm out. Peace.